Hello and welcome to Academy and more. What would happen if Earth stopped spinning for just 1 second? This is what we will be discussing in today's video. Imagine this for just one single second, which is shorter than a heartbeat. Earth suddenly stops spinning. It doesn't slows down, not gradually, but it stops completely. No warning, no countdown. And then it starts spinning again. Would anyone notice? Would it cause global destruction, or would nothing happen at all? The answer is far more violent and fascinating than you might expect. Earth is moving faster than you think. So right now, as you are watching this video, you are moving at an incredible speed. Earth rotates once every 24 hours, which means that at the equator, the surface moves at 1670 km per hour, which is faster than a commercial jet. And even at the mid latitudes, you are still moving at over 1000 km per hour. You don't feel it because everything around you, air, oceans, buildings, is moving at the same speed. This shared motion keeps our world stable and balanced. But what happens if that motion and balance suddenly stops? The moment Earth stops. So physics has a great rule that objects in motion stay in motion. So if Earth's rotation instantly stops, everything not firmly attached to the planet keeps moving. That includes you, the oceans, the atmosphere, every building, tree, and vehicle. So just for one terrifying second, the ground freezes, but the world above it keeps flying eastward at supersonic speeds. The atmosphere becomes a planetary shockwave in wake of this. So the air doesn't stop, and instead Earth experiences planet-wide winds moving at over 1600 kilometers per hour. That's faster than the strongest hurricanes, faster than most fighter jets, powerful enough to flatten whole cities. And these winds would strip forests from the ground, collapse skyscrapers, and turn loose objects into high-speed missiles. And this alone would cause mass global devastation, and it's only the beginning. So the ocean don't stay in place. Rather, they would cause mega tsunamis, and the coastline will be erased in seconds. Like thousands of miles will be erased in seconds, and that wave of ocean would be like as a moving wall of destruction. So what happens to human? So at the equator, your body is moving at over 460 meters per second. If Earth suddenly stops, you would be thrown sideways at near supersonic speeds, and buildings would offer little to no protection. Survival outwards would be like nearly impossible, and even indoors, structural collapse and debris would be deadly. So for most humans, this 1 second would be fatal. So would time or daylight changes in wake of this, like if Earth stops for just 1 second? So the answer is surprisingly no, not at all. 1 second is far too short to change the length of the day, the position of the sun, and Earth's orbit. Clocks would barely notice, but the physical damage would be irreversible. So that's just a thought experiment. Here are some references that you can walk through if you want to learn more about this. So, so thanks for being with us, and I'll see you in the next session.